What is going on, guys? Phil here from Phil's Craft Corner. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm doing pretty well. I'm crazy busy at the minute, so videos are a bit here and there. I've got a lot going on. I've got some work going on the CNC. I've got some more laser work coming up, and everything's just a bit all over the place. As you can see behind me, there's just bits and pieces everywhere, and I really need to get organised, and that's where this little guy comes in. I was sent this from PRT. This is the Prt QT portable label printer in olive green. This thing's pretty cool. It connects to your Bluetooth on your phone and it just prints out kind of like Dymo labels, and you can just label whatever you want.
Ooh, labelled.
And if you like me, you just label absolutely everything. And that's what I need. I need labels for all kinds of things, because I have literally boxes of stuff that I need to organise. This is all from the move, some things that I've had left over that I just didn't know. They've just been dumped on shelves and they've not been put away properly, and it's just ended up like this. So I need to organise all of my stuff so I know where everything is and I know how much of stuff I've got, and this is going to help a little bit. And some of the first things I've done are I'm using these old boxes from my slate coasters, which I try and recycle all the boxes that I get. They're a bit small for postage because they're only yay big when they're put together, but they are perfect for shapes like these. So I've got all these bats, I can just throw them in there, print off a label, stick the label on the top there, and then we end up with things like this. They're brilliant, it works really well. I put them on my stack just above my PC, and then when I need one of these I can just get it out. I know exactly what it is, what size it is, and it's going to save me mooching around in all of the boxes. I could just write on there with a marker pen, but my writing is absolutely terrible. So, like so. I mean, it works, I can probably see it, but if I write that any smaller and I'm looking across the room, it's not going to be easy for me. I admit that I can't write properly. It's not a strong point, but the label printer, I can just look across the room. For example, it's about 2 meters away now, and I can read clearly all of the labels that are on there. If I'm out on my bench here and I'm assembling an order and I look at my order sheet and I say, oh, I need some 4cm bunny heads, I can go over there, I know exactly which box I'm getting and just get which one I need. Obviously, if they're not over that side and they're over the other side on another shelf, then I have to walk backwards and forwards, so it's going to save me a lot of time that way. Another great use that I found for it is being a handyman as well. Other than doing just my craft stuff and making stuff, I have racks and racks of tools and nuts and bolts and all kinds of stuff in my garage, and going through it, when I'm going to do a job, if I need a certain type of paint, it's a bit annoying to take a whole tin of paint, so I've got some old jars and I've just labelled the top with what paint's inside. I've just put a bit in there. That's probably going to last me, I don't know, maybe about a year, probably more, for just some little touch-ups. Say somebody's got a couple of scuffs on the door, and when I'm going to do a job, or I accidentally put scuff in the door or something like that, then I can just grab this and take it with me, put it in my work bag instead of taking a whole tin of paint. I'm going to show you how to set it up, how to start printing the labels, and then hopefully you can organise your life too. All you get in the box is the printer and an instruction book and a charging cable. In the instruction book there is a QR code for you to download the app that you need to install. It's called Prt. It's quite easy, just follow the instructions, just get it installed. Only takes a couple of minutes. Once the app's installed, go ahead and open it. It will show you a box saying connect to printer. You need to have your printer turned on, so just press and hold the power button. It might also ask you for permission to access your location, and that's just so it can find nearby printers. It makes it easier to connect, and it shows up pretty much instantly. They're very quick at connecting. The Bluetooth connection is very quick and stable with these. They stay on pretty much straight away. If you open the printer case, it tells you that it's open, and then when you send print to the printer, it shows up very quickly. So as you can see here, I open up the case and it shows up on the screen basically immediately to say that the printer is open. The printer rolls that are on the inside have a QR code, so you can scan that and it'll take you straight to the shopping page. It'll give you all the information for it, the size and the length. From the home screen, if you tap on the continuous paper button, which is what this roll is, it will take you into the label editor. And from here, it's quite simple. All you need to do is double click the bit that says double click here to input, type in what you want. You can import pictures, you can change all different kinds of settings, you can add QR codes, you can put whatever you want in here. Again, obviously just put in Phil's Craft Corner, nice and easy. You can change the size of it. One thing that I would say is when you change the size of it, it's quite fiddly. You have to drop the left side of the text with the left side of the box, otherwise it doesn't print out properly. It only prints out what it shows on the screen. If you drag the left side of the text to the left side of the box that it can go into, it will automatically set the length properly for you, otherwise you've just got to mess about changing on the automatic or figuring out what size you want it. As you'll see in just a second, it doesn't print out the whole amount, it just prints out part of the craft corner, and that's where I figured out that you need to drag the left side of the preview to the left side of the box, and then it'll automatically change the length of the printout for you. The cutter works absolutely amazing though, just one little swipe and it cuts off perfectly. The labels are quite easy to work with. The backing peels off in two parts, so like there's a split down the middle. If you fold this in half, don't do it too sharp, otherwise you'll end up with a crease across the middle of your sticker, but it helps you peel off the label easier, so just peel it off one half at a time and then it'll stick down nicely for you. I also tested out a couple of the other features, so I tried out a picture, used a picture of one of the cats that I was fostering. That didn't turn out too great. Obviously the picture's tiny and the pixels are really close together, so a simple picture would work out pretty well, but a detailed one isn't that great. And it also has a built-in QR code generator and barcode generator, so I made a QR code to link to my YouTube channel, printed that out, tested it with my phone, and that worked perfectly as well. And there you go guys, the PRT portable label printer. I quite like the thing. I'm going to be using it a lot. I'm going to order some refills for the inside, different colours as well, so I'm probably going to get some yellow ones to put on some labels around things. I might even start labelling people. Yeah, I do like a label maker. So I just want to say thank you to PRT for sending this thing over. I'm very grateful. I want to use it a lot. If you want to pick one up, link's going to be down below for you, and get yourself one, print off some labels, stick them on whatever you want, and then hopefully you can have a bit more of an organised life. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you've got one of these, let me know what you think down below in the comments. What do you use it for? What do you stick your labels onto? If you like this kind of content and you want to see me grow and improve and organise my life a little bit better, then hit subscribe, follow along, because we're learning and we're joining in and learning from each other all of the time. As always, thanks for watching guys, I appreciate all of you, and I'll catch you in the next video.